Hi, this is Steph with Belladonna Dyes, and today's project is going to be a wiffle ball watercolor scrunch. Start by gathering up your wiffle balls. Get some type of basket that can drain the melting ice. I like to use these dollar store baskets, but you could use the over-the-sink strainer, anything, a laundry basket, anything that's going to let the ice melt down and through and go away from the project. Now, I like to do an odd number of wiffle balls. I learned along the way sometime in life that, like with gardening and stuff like that, you always want to plant an odd number, something about the way we perceive things. It's just not so matchy-match, right? So I like to scrunch my shirt up around the wiffle balls, and then I like to take a little twist to the top of the fabric, kind of like I'm icing a cupcake, or like a little lemon meringue twist. Once you get it all scrunched up the way that you like it, get your setup together. So I'm elevating this basket with another dollar store basket, and then I'm placing it down inside of a tote so it can catch all that melting ice water. And now it's time for the fun part. We get to add the dye, and I'm just sort of randomly placing my dye on the project. Now you could use as many colors as you like. You could just use one color. You can do dye over ice, dye under ice. You can do it however you want to do it. I was specifically asked to make this on a t-shirt. A lot of you remember recently that I just did some crop tanks with this color combination. And so we're seeing what it looks like on a wiffle ball scrunch. That was what I was specifically asked to do. So I'm curious to see how it's going to turn out. I'm usually pretty happy with the wiffle ball method because it does create some beautiful color flows and you get a real like Monet flower garden look to your shirt. That looks pretty good right there. But as I'm cleaning up, putting the lids on my jars, I just go over the project and make sure that I don't have any big white spots. I want to make sure to have good saturation on the project because I really don't like to have to come back and add more dye if I don't have to. Now I give the project a quick little sprinkle of soda ash for good measure, and I add my ice. So I started adding the ice with my nugget ice, and it was just falling right through the basket. So I went and got some procion ice, my big machine, they're bigger cubes. So I laid a layer of that down, and then I just went over top of it with more nugget ice to fill in the gaps. I like to add enough ice to where I'm not seeing the fabric show through anymore. And this is probably overkill with the amount of ice that I'm adding, but it was really super hot when I made this shirt and it was melting quickly, so I decided to add a nice thick layer. So it's recommended that you let your project batch at 70 degrees or higher for at least 24 hours after the ice melts. And I can tell you, I let this project batch for the full 48 hours. So now it's time for the rinse out, and you want to start by using cold water. That's going to rinse away any soda ash that might still be reacting within the fabric, and then you increase your water up to hot and rinse until the water runs basically clear. From here, I take it to the washing machine and I do a hot water cycle using Curalon. Curalon is a professional textile detergent that I get from Dharma Trading Company. And then I like to do a final hot water cycle using Millsoft. And Millsoft is a professional fabric softener that I also get from Dharma Trading Company. And I do have links down below in the description box, so make sure that you check that out. And then I'll put it in the dryer and I'll iron it, and we'll come back and we'll see the results. Well, here it is, guys, and I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. I'm in love with mint green, and this color combination it really looks like the garden. So this shirt is 60% cotton, 40% modal, which essentially is like synthetic rayon. It took the dye well, but there's also a sort of pattern running through the fabric, and no matter what I did. I could not get the shirt to straighten out and photograph it well. So it's driving me nuts. See, if you look at the close-up shots, can you sort of see that texture running through it? It's a wonderful shirt. I got it at Costco, so I don't have a link for it. I got it maybe, I don't know, maybe a month ago. So I doubt they're still there, but go in and check it out. So I achieved some beautiful flowers. So the pink represents the flower and the green, the foliage. So pretty unique. Just recently posted in the Facebook group one of her lightning scrunches. And I was thinking that wasabi might be close to the mint green because you can't get the mint green off the regular Dharma list. You have to get the special order die. So if you don't have the special order die, I was just wondering what color it could be substituted. And I do wonder if wasabi would be a good color for that. Anyways, I love this shirt. I think it turned out beautiful. I'm keeping it for myself, which I never do. And I'll be happy to wear it. So what do you guys think? Please leave me some comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and click the bell and set it to all. That way you get notified of future uploads. And remember, have fun tie-dyeing!